Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Eyes of the Beholder, where a bunch of us regular-ass nerds play Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if we have any announcements tonight. We didn't even think to talk about that beforehand. Go watch Dark Souls, Phoenix Wright.
Dark Souls ended. No, not at...
We have finished it, but they haven't seen the finish
okay.
yet. So go watch Dark Souls, Phoenix Wright, Star
idiot.
Wars Fallen Order, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, some Fable stuff, scary things. Watch the rest of our D&D, all that stuff. I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm excited about tonight. Let's see what happens as our adventurers go into the land of the Vampire Duchess.
Oh god, that sounds terrifying.
As they finally get out of the dark, they finally got out of the Underdark. But I have nothing else to say. So without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode of Eyes of the Beholder.
Empty eyes of the beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the beholder. One guy's dumb. A bunch of nerds who play D&D. Eyes of the beholder. Once my wife, the black guy left. Eyes of the beholder. One guy's dumb, the other's deaf. Eyes of the beholder. They might live or they might die. Eyes of the beholder.
Hey, all right, guys. Well, so for last week, for those of y'all who remember, our heroes spent most of the time making their way through the deep roads, looking for a way out to the surface, somewhere near the tower they thought they needed to be. An errant firebolt got them ambushed by horrible spiders, ghost-walking spiders.
I was worried about
And
things.
rightfully so.
I heard the rabbit that I forgot about and remembered.
After surviving that encounter, they eventually found their way to a small cavern, which opened up into a crevice on the side of a mountain, where they emerged into a land of eternal night, with an ominous tower off in the distance with green, crackling lightning all around it.
We also figured out where we were relevant to that tower.
That took a bit.
They figured out maps. That was entertaining.
Maps.
Photographers suck.
And from there, let's jump in. What do you guys want to do as you stand on this mountainside? Thank you, stand-in director, producer Porter.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, hi guys. What are y'all doing?
As you stand on the side of this mountain, staring down into the dark forest down below and the ominous tower about 100 miles away. You see the lightning off in the distance. You hear the low rumble of thunder.
So just making sure I remember correctly, it's not the tower we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to the Dark Sanctum of Terror or whatever, right?
That's a good question.
Let me wait until the map comes up on
Oh,
the
okay.
stream.
Back to maps.
I don't know if that map has all of them.
Dark Sanctum of Terror,
Yeah. it has
and
that.
that's the tower we're looking at.
Is it? I thought we came up to the Tower of
Because we're in
Zul
mountains.
or
We
something.
discussed this last
Yeah,
time.
that's where y'all figured out.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is the tower we're going to. Okay.
Yes.
All right, just want to make sure because it was very
It's
confusing.
like 3 fucking scary ass towers.
Like there's so many towers. Okay, so we need to make our way there, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a clear shot, just open field, straight to the tower, right?
Nope.
sunshine and rainbows and I
Sunshine.
see a
Jolly
puppy,
drop.
but not a big one, like a Chihuahua puppy
Yeah.
that you know can't hurt you.
Make a
Does
perception.
that sound right?
Sure, make a perception
I can
check.
say after we look around and see what we're around.
Okay.
Oh, all right. That'd be a 23.
23.
That beats me.
Okay.
Do I see that stuff,
I want it real bad.
please?
No, not necessarily.
Come on.
Not necessarily that. But as you are kind of standing up on the side of this mountain, looking down into this very dense forest of trees, and then there are some rolling, like brown fields off beyond this forest. You do see what looks like it looks small from here. Some sort of dog, kind of making its way through the forest every now and then. You catch a glimpse of one here or there.
Can I tell what kind of dog that is?
It's really far away at this point. I mean, you just kind of happen to see it, but it looks like the silhouette of a dog.
Is that book?
Just kind of moving through one of the clearings in the fields or in the trees you can see.
There's animals down there. Specifically a dog. He looks small from here, but he's a long fucking ways away. So I bet he isn't.
Oh, okay. I would think anything here would be bad.
I mean, you haven't met many dogs, have you?
Well, I mean, I like dogs. It's just this place is scary. Should
Ah, yeah, I can see that.
Let's just try and avoid the dog for right now. And if we come to it, we can, whatever we need to do.
Deal with it as appropriately as necessary.
Yes. With pets and
Yes.
hugs and all those things.
I bet he cuddles
Really hard.
so fucking hard.
yeah, okay.
All right.
So we need to try to make our way down this mountain,
Avoiding the dog.
avoiding dogs.
Yes.
Plural dogs, right?
Dogs? Are there? Did you say dogs?
I thought Greg said there
I
was
only saw
dogs.
one.
You know what's that one?
Oh, I
only
thought
saw
you said
one.
they were plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, good. Mm-hmm.
Since I saw the dog,
Mm-hmm.
can I use my tracking skills to try and stay away from it?
Sure. Make a survival.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
24.
Okay. Awesome. So it's fairly easy to see where this dog was headed, where he was going. You guys can begin to pick your way down this mountain path, going in the opposite direction that you saw this dog heading in, leading down the side of this kind of rocky, jagged cliff face, slowly making your way down and down. You're pretty high up. You can see the tree lines beginning to grow ever closer. Are y'all going just normal pace, stealthing through here, moving quick?
I would imagine because you and me are both in armor that we were not moving very quick.
But we're also not moving very stealthily.
So normal pace?
Yeah, say normal.
Okay.
I would say normal.
Okay.
Unless y'all want to try stealth.
Well,
We could try.
Ding, ding, ding.
So stealthy.
I can.
Rolling down the cliff face.
That might be the best. Just like get it over with. Just push me
Like a
down.
band-aid.
I can polymorph you and then wild shape myself.
Ooh. And then you'll be by yourself. But you're sneaky, right?
Yes,
Are you?
extremely.
Oh.
Are you sneaky?
Can I be something really cool? Can I be like I want wings. Can I be something with wings? Or oh no,
yeah.
never mind.
Anything
I
that's
wanna
a
be-
challenge rating 8 or lower.
I want to
she
be
can
something like
How that works?
yeah.
I just
You just
put
got
this one on.
Yeah.
What if I'm like a dragon?
Can't do
What if, I know.
that.
She's just being
Okay.
Deidre.
Mini dragon.
Bro.
What if I'm like a cat? Like a stealthy. Oh, what if I'm one of those dogs? And then they'll think I'm like one of them.
There are cats with
Or-
wings.
There's
Or
cats
you
with.
could be a raccoon. You can climb. I've tried this one.
Since when could raccoons climb?
We've
Kidding.
crunched the
I'm
numbers.
kidding. It's a joke. Ha ha ha.
Nice.
I
Um.
know.
I know stuff.
Roll to know things.
With disadvantage. No, I'm joking. That would be cool. I don't know. That'd be exciting.
I mean, I don't know what all has a challenge rating of 8 or lower.
Look up cat.
Pretty much everything.
Cat with
I
wings.
think
It's a
read the
thing.
description. Does it say beast of challenge rating 8 or lower on the
You can-
just regular polymorph?
Yeah, you can do your
Hmm.
your filter to only bring up stuff. Here, I'll do it.
What, like my extras?
Yeah.
Trissim. Go put Trissim.
Trissim.
Yeah. TRESSYM.
0 to 8.
Never mind. Wait,
You can
no.
be pretty much anything you want.
There's a zero challenge rating.
You could be animated armor.
It can be animated armor.
Barnacle Bess. Whatever that is. Barbados? I don't know.
Could be any beast. So you have to be a
Is
beast,
that a Pirates of the
and it's a
Caribbean
challenge
movie?
rating of 8
That
or
could be
lower.
Johnny Depp.
Sure. Beast. So like a
Never
beast
heard, no.
companion.
Sure.
Okay.
It could be a beast. It has to just be a beast. That's like under the monster type.
Okay.
So like tigers, dinosaurs,
Trissim.
alligators, brontosaurus. I mean, if you've seen one, kind of deal, or read about them, whatever. But you gotta kind of have to know about them to do it.
He turned into a Leopardon.
Would it be?
She could do a giant eagle, a giant owl, giant octopus, giant rat, scorpion, toad.
It might be
walrus.
better if can you turn
Walrus.
into those things?
I can't fly.
Oh, but I could fly.
You could fly. Can you fly?
Giant eagles are really
No.
big. So like
I cannot.
I
No.
could like put y'all on my back and we could just fly.
Wait, how long does this thing last?
We can fly to Mordor.
Yeah. It just
Right after-
skip all of it.
Right after we hit the tower.
Fuck!
How far away is this tower?
How did nobody think of this?
We've watched 3 whole.
You could be a T-Rex.
Flying T-Rex.
We're trying
That
to
is-
stealth.
That is literally
Well,
just
that's
a
what I'm
challenge
saying.
rating of 8.
So if I'm well
Oh
not
my.
T-Rex, but if I'm something that flies, stealth really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then you
I
don't
mean,
have to
at
change.
The end game would
Ah.
have to.
I mean, I'm sure there's other things that fly that we're also trying to hide. The whole point of this is to be stealthy, isn't it?
Get down in the tower.
Well, if we get there faster.
To try
it
and get
doesn't-
into the tower.
Oh, okay. I just want to really be a giant eagle.
That's, I mean,
How stealthy are eagles?
I don't know.
Well, I just thought, it'd be
As-
quicker
Is that?
than
Be
us
quicker.
walking.
Well,
But
I will
if
say this.
we get where we're going, and there's like 300 motherfuckers just standing there waiting for us. It's just gonna be a bad time.
What is something that flies here that they wouldn't cause suspicion?
A
Also,
bat.
keep in mind the
Those are giant
polymorph
bats.
will only last for an hour.
How long does it take to fly 100 miles?
Probably
Is
more
that
than an
how
hour.
far?
More than an hour. Yeah, y'all are
Just-
100 miles.
Just an
We're
assumption.
100 miles.
Oh. Okay.
If we just turn into a bat, he'll turn into something that can fit in my pocket or something. I don't know. We could go down the mountain, and after an hour, meet us back.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
I'm sorry, what?
He had a plan.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's
He just talks a lot.
really zoned out.
So, you turn her into a bat.
Oh,
She goes, flutters off, does
right.
bad things. I don't know what bad things do.
Like,
Yes.
like hanging upside down.
Yes. Napping during the day.
I'll go and take a nap.
All right. And then what?
You turn into something very small,
Okay.
and I stealth us down the mountain, like a raccoon or a cat,
All right.
because raccoons
that-
can climb. We know.
I
all
mean,
know
I can-
this.
We've known this.
I can-
We've known this forever. Everyone knows it.
What's the point of stealthing for an hour if we have 100 miles to go?
I just want to get down the mountain.
We could just say screw it and let's just do it.
Yeah, that's.
That
I
kind of
mean,
seems been our.
the whole thing was to stealth all the way there, but
Oh.
doesn't seem like we're
Yeah,
gonna
no,
be
we're
able
not
to.
gonna be able to.
I mean, we
do
can
that.
try to be stealthy and deal with shit as it comes.
Okay. As we get
I mean,
closer, then.
That seems about on brand.
All right. Sure.
Does that work for you?
I'm gonna roll for stealthiness.
You have passed on the trays, don't you?
I do. Let me.
Yes. Not use all of his.
I mean, I have full slots.
Ooh, full slots. He has all the slots.
I'm so slotty.
Oh my
damn it.
goodness.
Isn't that right, Dungeon Daddy?
Mm.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Nice. Wait.
27.
It just gets plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16.
So stealthy.
27.
Okay.
20.
Hey.
Not the worst.
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever had to roll a disadvantage on my
Oh.
stealth.
Oh, that's right. You
Get
have.
used to it. It's a lot
Yeah.
of fun.
It sucks. What do I have? Like plate on it?
You have like half plate or something.
Oh yeah, half plate.
That's like acid resistant.
Acid resistance though.
I mean,
That's so useful.
right? Could be.
Probably not going to see anybody with acid.
Not
ever
not a
again.
fucking
Ever.
thing.
Ever.
But I do have that ring of mind shielding that is not also gonna help either.
Mine.
That was from your tribe
Thanks. I know.
and Kandara.
That's a Oh, that's what she took.
Yeah.
That's what she killed the
I thought
whole
it was-
village for.
I thought it was an amulet.
Yeah.
Made
Couldn't just get the fucking ring. Had to kill everyone for it.
That was kind of on your, around your wife's neck.
She could have asked
Yep.
for it.
Why?
Yes,
Because
it
that
was.
is-
She's already dead. You know.
Yeah.
She's
What's
not
gonna-
dead anymore. I already know that.
What?
Kendar,
Kandara.
Oh, Kandara. Yeah.
No.
you brought her back to life.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
good
a lot
name.
of emotions, man. I don't know what's happening.
So Dalen, you draw upon your the energies of nature. The shadows begin to crawl off of the rocks themselves, wrapping themselves around you before spreading out along the ground and crawling up your compatriots, almost sheathing you in complete darkness, blending you into the walls. As you step, you leave no footprints, almost no sound. As you stealthily make your way down the side of this mountain. It does take you about an hour of stealthing, so right about the time your spell would be running out, you've just about you've reached the tree line. Unnoticed, occasionally, as you're making your way down the rocks, you'd see these large winged creatures flying over.
They would have ate you as a bat.
But not as a giant eagle.
Those might be
They've got these long black wings, this long, elongated, a long, skinny neck, and this pointed beak.
I'm not an actor.
What is it?
Roll an Arcana.
Is it bigger than a giant eagle?
About the same size.
Oh, okay.
Giant eagles are
Would have
humongous.
been good.
Probably not. There's a lot of them.
Or religion, DJ.
Okay, well, a nat 20. So religion, it would be a 23.
23. You recognize these. Mostly from books in studying, but
I studied it a lot. I went to Threshold.
these
I had a dream about that. It was so weird.
it's actually a fiend.
Oh. Mm-mm.
You remember them called Vrox.
Vrox?
Yep.
Oh, I know about Vrox.
Bat. It's what's for dinner.
Yeah, it's a good thing I wasn't a bat doing bat things.
That's how you get COVID. Apparently.
Eating
Yes.
Vrox.
Eating
Bats.
bats for dinner.
Yeah.
Ever so often you hear just this horrific screech as they fly over, kind of piercing your ears ever so slightly. Sends a little bit of a chill down your spine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we want to avoid those. They're not good.
That's
is it?
terrifying.
Hmm?
What is it?
It's a fiend. It's called a Vrock.
Oh, no.
And yeah, it's
Okay.
scary.
All right.
Now it looks like there's a lot of them. So,
Quick question. Are vampires considered undead?
I would think so.
Okay. Just making sure. I was just looking at this sword you gave me earlier.
Mm.
Yeah. It's pretty nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Does your sword talk? No, that sword doesn't talk. Oh, that's too bad
no.
for you.
Probably why he didn't see the vultures.
What?
Talk louder.
I'm trying to.
We're whispering.
We're
Stage
doing
whisper.
stage whispering.
There
I
is
can
no
barely.
stage
I can barely
whisperer.
hear y'all.
Wait. You have no idea what we're doing.
Okay, we have
We're
no
trying.
idea.
We're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's fucking go.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So you guys have made your way to the edge of this forest. As you kind of make your way off the side of the mountain, stepping off some of the craggy rocks, the trees here, devoid mostly of leaves. Some of them, the bark itself is kind of starting to fall off. You can see the wood parts underneath. The forest looks pretty sick. The bit of grass and underbrush that grows here is very thick and just kind of almost just like matted together in some places. Occasionally there are just like thick patches, almost look like oily sprays along the parts of the grass.
Dalen, does it make you sad when you see the land like this? Do you like feel it? Because like sometimes I feel it, like if we're like in, around a really bad person or like a fiend or things like that. But do you feel land like that?
No,
Oh.
not really. No.
I guess I'm the only one.
At least you don't
I-
make your animals fight.
I met this one druid one time. He was really bad.
I've always been a lot closer to animal folk than I have been to the vegetation. I learned to use the vegetation in making potions and properties and
Right.
things such as that.
Well, you just talk about the forest a lot, so like I thought that maybe it was important. Or I didn't know. Okay.
I mean,
No, it's
forest is important.
it's home. It's home
Is
for
your
me
forest-
and for the animals. So I'm not happy that this forest is shit.
Well, I'm not saying you're happy.
Oh,
I
I
didn't
don't.
say that. I don't think
You're
anyone's
judging this
happy about
forest, I
this.
think.
Fucking love this forest. What are you talking about?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Forest shaming.
All forests are beautiful.
I was just saying, like sometimes, like, because the land is sick,
Aye.
I don't know. I heard that happen sometimes.
There are some druids that can feel sickness within the land, but I'm not one of them.
I see. I was just curious.
That's a good question.
Thank you for asking.
Because I thought you might feel really bad if we were walking through this.
I mean, I feel bad walking through this.
I kind of do too.
It's not a great place. Shitty situation. And all that.
Hopefully when we fix everything here, it can heal. Become a home again.
Maybe.
Let's go kill us a vampire.
Woohoo!
Here, here.
Tell-
Fuck no.
Tally-ho.
God.
Oh, yeah. Middle of bumfuck nowhere.
That's the greatest thing. Okay.
Would like to tell Bugsy. That was his name. Bugsy. I'd like to tell him to keep a watch out. And to kick me if he sees anything I shouldn't pay attention to.
Okay. Roll a perception check for Bugsy.
Yes.
So that'd be a rabbit. Ooh, a rabbit. I've got him in here. Hold on.
I'll keep watch out, too.
I used him.
I
I
think
used
all of them.
Yeah.
that little rabbit with the antlers thing.
Yeah.
Almirage.
Yep. Yeah, that's what we used. Yeah, perception. Yeah. So it's +4.
Was that really good? Were you distracted by the sickness of the lane?
+4, +7.
Yes.
I told you, it makes
as a
you feel
pet,
really bad.
It's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
+4 or plus what?
If I wild shape into
It's
one,
like
it's a +7.
That's because it's your
commercial
perception.
with the engine.
That's smart. Smart. Look at you knowing
He's
stuff,
Just the
DM.
That he wasn't.
So good.
Yeah. It's like keep takes
That'd
us
be
clean
an
or something
11.
like that.
Okay.
Huh?
It's like
Cool.
a keep the land clean or something like that.
An 11.
Yeah,
That was
extra
long
eyes.
90s, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Extra
it's-
eyes.
I know I had it in one of our videos.
What is everybody's like passive perceptions too? That way, since y'all are walking and keeping an eye out, I can kind of use some of that
Just
too a
like
little
that.
bit.
19.
19,
14.
14.
15.
Okay. All right.
Very wise.
So, are you,
Active.
as you begin moving into the forest, trekking a little bit deeper, kind of observing some of these sickened places of land. Occasionally, you hear the cawing of a crow, the squeak of a bat as it flies through, flutters it. Are you moving stealthily, normal pace, or at a quick pace?
I figure we'd still be moving stealthily.
Okay. Make some stealth checks for me.
Ooh. Hey, man. I need to buy a lottery ticket tonight or something. Just wait till we fight.
10.
It's going to be awful.
10. Okay.
14.
Okay.
14.
Hey!
With disadvantage -1, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
bad
it's
for
not
both of
horrible.
you.
Yeah.
Good job.
We know how to move in this armor.
Okay. You begin.
It may not make any difference.
Just going through
You begin stealthing your way through these, the fairly dense forest, the thick underbrush, the slight, ever so crunching of old, rotten leaves under your feet occasionally, the crunch of that thick underbrush grass as you make your way through. You travel for about 45 minutes to an hour before you hear up ahead of you maybe 60, 80 feet. At first you hear just like soft crunching of grass. Before then you hear a you watch as this canine-like creature comes stealthing, kind of slinking through some of the trees ahead of you, walking through the top grass, lifting his nose in the air, and then his tail raised up behind you with this large bulb at the end of it that kind of sways back and forth. From here, you can just barely make it out. He's got this thick red undercut of like coat that almost just looks like bat skin underneath his nose and runs down the underneath part of his chest and legs, and over the top is this like almost shark-like gray color with these red eyes. And as you watch that tail, that big bob on the end of the tail swing around, you notice that it's a large eye, about 2 foot in diameter, looking through the eye kind of looks towards where you guys are for a moment. You all freeze. And it drifts away. And you watch him kind of stalk through the grass a little more, making his way. He's probably 6 foot to the shoulders, maybe.
I'm gonna whisper to everyone. Aye, that's a big fucking puppy.
I don't think that's a normal puppy.
No, it's not.
The question is, do we kill it? Or...
I can try to distract it. Make it go the other way.
It hasn't seen us.
I'm trying.
I know. That's what I'm reminding you.
It hasn't seen us. We shouldn't. Why fuck with it?
I mean, how are we gonna get it to not see us?
Where it's
moving off. It basically crossed your path
uh-huh.
and continued on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like still right in front of us.
No, it's...
Okay, then let's keep going.
Yeah, let's fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it.
Let's get away from it.
Yeah. Let's continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Start dashing.
Nope.
Double dash.
Nope.
Ah.
Nope.
As you guys begin to continue on, make me new stealth checks, though.
Fucking fuck. 15.
Oh, I've got one here. There you go, sir.
Wait, 13.
Oh no.
It wasn't
That'd be a
That was a practice.
it'd be a 3.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
7.
Hey, together y'all make 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
All together 23.
Yeah.
Pass. Well, fuck.
As you guys begin making your way past where you saw this large, monstrous dog, Dalen, as you step through, you step on a large twig and it just...
Oh shit.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Yeah.
A tense moment passes, and then another, and you don't seem to hear anything. And you hear bounding
Ah, damn it.
and sliding to a stop about 30 feet away from you. You can see the beast attempting to locate the sound that it heard. Its head gets low to the ground, begins sniffing, the eye up top looking.
Do we have rocks or something?
Oh, I was going to say, I can distract it. I can use thaumaturgy to cast. What? Why do y'all both look at me?
No,
I don't
it's a
do
good
Because you
idea.
said
anything.
thaumaturgy to open all the windows.
No.
I use thaumaturgy. That's what I
It's
heard.
thaumaturgy.
Anyways, what do you got?
What?
It's a Critical Role reference.
Oh, okay.
I can make like a booming noise the opposite direction. Or make it sound like whispers or something.
I feel like we don't have time to discuss it. So
Yeah,
if
I
you're
do
gonna
it. I
something,
do
just
it.
Okay. You watch as Deidre flicks her hand out in the opposite direction of you, and even you guys being here, you watch as the dog's ears perk up, the eye flicks in that direction, and then just charges off that way.
Okay, let's go.
So stealth rolls with advantage. So straight rolls.
Straight
for y'all.
roll.
Yay!
As his whole natural 1 perception has locked him in on that.
Thank God.
25.
Okay. You really are stealthy. Just
Yeah.
with plus 10 or just normal?
Plus 7.
Oh, okay. See.
17.
Okay.
Haha, 16.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Look at us.
Watch as he natural 20 perceptions.
So, as you guys begin slinking away ever so quietly, Dalen, you start to step again and you see that this other twig and you step over it. You begin making your way quietly. You hear the dog in the distance let out this just roar, almost. More lion-like than dog when he roars.
Oh my god, scary.
And you see just this beam slash through some of the trees. You see some of his tail, like some of the larger branches off in that direction kind of fall off into the ground, making a loud noise. Before you hear another, it's often just 3 or 4 different barks all around you begin running in that direction.
Hey, that's cool.
Can I roll for
Angry puppies.
yeah, identification of these?
Sure.
Is it religion or arcana?
This would be Arcana.
Nat 20.
Never mind, I'm really scared.
Oh.
It was an 8.
Okay.
I don't like them. Alright. I say we're walking as fast as stealthily as we can away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We didn't stop.
Mm-mm.
Just so you know.
Just
Yeah.
kept going.
We're still
Yeah.
going. Still doing it.
Oh no.
You guys, hearing that in the distance, make your way away from that noise. Oh, hell no, basically.
Hail to the no.
Before eventually the sounds of the commotion in the distance fade. You've made your way away from them, seemingly unnoticed. You travel for better part of another hour. The trees here, not as thick, not as dense. The underbrush a little less matted and mangled. Before you see something off in the distance again. This time, you actually notice one of the trees shaking a bit. You kind of see the whole top of the tree just like shaking. It's a bit of ways off from you, but it's kind of in the direction you're heading. As you get just a little bit closer, you can see at the base of the tree this large. He stands about 9 foot tall on its hind legs. Full green, just like bat-like skin. Except for the chest is kind of this lighter purplish color. Kind of looks almost like a gorilla. Large front arms that kind of turn inward with its knuckles on the ground as it scratches its back on this tree. And as you look at the face, though, it almost looks like the face of a pit bull, but with spiky ears.
So many dogs here.
Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 16 Arcana.
You're not sure.
I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
Neither do I.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's
It's like they took like several animals and melded them together.
Dr. Moreau.
Is it?
Is it Dr. Moreau or Dr. Thoreau? No, it's Henry David Thoreau. Dr. Moreau.
Frankenstein?
What?
Frankenstein?
No, it's a story I've been coming up with.
All right. Yeah, we definitely know about that.
Maybe later.
Maybe later, yes.
Maybe later.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Is it
So,
to be Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should avoid this.
At all costs.
Yes.
Can we check even if we're not proficient?
Sure, if you wish.
Nope. Huh. It's a weird fucking monkey dog.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
Huh.
What was it? Monkey puppy baby?
Something.
All right. We should probably stay away from that as well.
Yes. I do agree.
How
Can't-
far away are we from the tower now?
I mean, you've only been traveling for a couple of hours, so I mean, at best y'all can probably travel about moving stealthily, about 12 miles per day.
What if we had a horse?
And we wouldn't be very stealthy.
That's the same problem with the large eagle, giant eagle. It'd be
There's
faster.
a lot of things here I don't want to get the attention of.
Oh, yes.
Remember?
Horse.
There was one dog, and then there was 5.
And then there's the
There's-
things in the air.
There's one gorilla dog.
Things
We don't know how many more are around.
Probably about 6 or 7 of those.
Probably.
But
Make a perception check.
He's Jane Goodall.
How many do you see?
I see 13. Shit.
There's like one hanging out with us.
You do see one more
Oh.
as it kind of begins lumbering its way kind of towards where the other one is.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Aye. Hey,
That way.
just heads up though. If one of these things does notice us, before we start attacking it, let me try to reason with it. I have a way with animals. I don't know if it'll work against magical animals such as these, but at least give me a chance to try to turn them away
Fair enough.
before somebody hits them and I have disadvantage.
Speaking of which,
Kind of like what you do.
you
Yeah.
have the ability to turn into animals.
Aye. Can I
Welcome.
turn into one of those?
Can you?
Can I?
You don't know what it is.
No. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What if I tell you what it is?
Do you know what it is?
Did you already check your Arcana?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Roll the tape back, John.
This is for the other one.
Wait, this
Oh,
is for the new
I
one.
mean, the new one that showed up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Wait,
Can,
that'd be
can
a
I
different
roll on the new one?
Sure. I'm willing to bet to tell you that probably outside of your wheelhouse is a
Nope.
druid to turn into these.
That's cool. I still don't know what they are.
Currently,
Fine. Those are weird fucking monkey dogs.
Wait, can they fly?
no. Just he eventually might get a spell that would allow him to turn into one if he wanted to, but
Polymorph?
true, polymorph probably
Mm.
That would put them
way above that.
permanently.
Only if he stayed for an hour.
Oh, really? Oh.
Well, I can communicate to beasts and plants. And
Why don't we
The plants?
I,
ask the trees what's going on?
The trees might know what they are.
Yeah.
But that's
Come
okay.
Come
Ne-
on,
Ah.
Lorax.
let me follow that up by saying I can't understand them when they speak back,
Oh.
unless I cast a different spell for it. It's a thing. Don't worry about it.
It's a very complicated druid thing.
Yes.
I'm worried about it.
Now I'm worried about it, is what you said.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's-
okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So-
cool. You talk to trees.
As
But
far
they
as
don't talk back.
pretty sure the tree,
Like every
They
hippie
can
I've ever known.
right? That's
Yes.
it.
Pretty much.
Difference is they listen when I talk.
Okay, all right.
They don't necessarily do anything, but they know what he said.
Yeah, they do.
You can't be like, hey, keep a lookout. Let me know if this thing happens, like Russell or something.
You could.
Keep an eye out for
There.
Russell.
Keep in mind they're trees, therefore, or plants, they really
I
can't
don't.
do
I
a
don't
lot.
really have the
They have muscles and
ability
bones.
to rustle.
I mean,
They
there are
don't
certain
have any muscle fibers.
there
to
are
move.
certain
Fair
spells
enough.
that will imbue them with magic that allows them to do stuff like that. But
Yeah,
The-
Druidcraft.
what you're talking about right now, your just innate ability, doesn't necessarily.
No, I can talk to them,
Okay, all right, yes.
and I have, we'll say, an affinity to influence them.
Okay, so you get off
Beasts
on
and
trees.
plants. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
Ever since my wife died.
Just get off on trees.
You find a knot. You know.
No, I didn't.
Furbolgs
whoa.
have urges.
Second.
Whoa,
Bees.
I didn't mean that. I just meant, like,
Oh.
hey, there's a pretty tree.
No,
Like-
they're not
This is-
pretty. They're trees.
It's a nice looking tree.
They're they're
has
there.
the perfect amount of.
They're there, and they have
No?
holes.
Okay, I mean, you're the druid. I don't know.
Wait, are we talking
I
about
can't
having
do this.
intercourse with a tree?
No, God,
No, who the
Oh,
fuck would
God.
do that?
I don't know.
I'm
I
just
was very
saying, hey,
scared.
Oh
man.
my.
I'm just saying, get attracted to trees.
Who the fuck would be attracted to trees?
You
What are
apparently.
you all?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Some
Y'all
fucking
are weird.
What is
freaks
wrong
around
with
here.
you?
Y'all are weird. Just keep walking. I will have no more of this conversation. This degenerate
Is
conversation.
this a whispered conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course
we
it is.
can't. We can't
Well,
whisper.
no. I'm just
You know-
asking because that was a very long.
I don't know. Someone
Walking the
someone
entire time.
accused someone of fucking trees. so-
Okay. Yeah. No.
I wonder who.
It wasn't me. I was trying to follow the conversation.
Okay.
Who fucked who?
So
Trees.
y'all are trying to move past these guys, the
Trees
two
wise.
Yes.
gorilla dogs, y'all are calling them, who now are at the. Well, I said it looks like a gorilla with a face of a dog. I didn't. Whatever. Anyways, the two of them now are like, kind of standing around next to each other, making this low kind of growling noise to one another. But anyways, so make stealth checks to sneak past these two.
Five.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
13.
Wow.
I'm an amateur.
So, as y'all are having this conversation, kind of walking and sneaking at the same time, feeling pretty confident, because they're over there, and one kind of pushes the other up against a tree a little bit, and the tree rocks a little, and they kind of tussle just a little bit, kind of like you see gorillas fight sometimes. Deidre goes, "Are we talking about having intercourse with the tree?" So your ears just go.
What kind of dogs are they? What kind of dog heads?
Looks like pit bull dog heads. But they have like pointy ears though instead of,
So they're like cropped.
yeah, they look like cropped almost. They turn towards
It's
you.
for fighting.
Yeah.
I know animals.
Oh.
Roll initiative.
Oh.
You guys get a chance to talk to them?
Sure.
Hey. There's some dogs with big eyes over there was talking shit about you. We just came to warn you. They were shooting eye beams, talking about they were gonna come fucking get you.
Okay. Weirdly enough, they just kind of cock their heads
Mhm.
towards you. They don't seem to understand what you're saying because they are not animals.
Are they beasts?
No.
Fiends.
Oh no. Fuck. Alright. Initiative it
6 for
is.
initiative.
Okay.
Oh, speaking
I
of
rolled
which,
super good for like my first 2 rolls. It's just been shit since.
yeah. Speaking of dogs, Pug had puppies.
Oh, more
Mm.
porkies?
Yeah. Or
No.
puppies.
Oh, those are so ugly.
Didn't you
Not
just
really.
have them?
DJ, what you
they
got?
fucked again.
13.
Dalen.
18.
Okay.
Did you already get mine?
Yes.
No.
You're 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Cool.
Dalen, you are up first. If you want to put yourselves
Yes,
on the
please.
map, I will
She had 5. We lost 2.
something to write. Let's see if this works.
Why am I separated from y'all?
I don't know.
Fridge hour somewhere like this. And these two, put them here.
Who's who?
That's Deidre.
That's Deidre. Is that you?
Yeah.
That's him. And that's you,
I guess.
Judy.
Do
With
we
her
not?
staff.
Where's
That
the
makes sense.
I thought we couldn't find anything.
Huh?
where's the first one?
We don't know.
Oh. Alright.
So Dalen, you're up.
We don't know.
Oh, fuck.
I have this for you if you want your wall one or whatever.
He is pretty built.
Yeah, it could be for Bulgy.
Yeah. Shooting a skull out. Yeah, I'd rather that.
Okay.
Oh.
It'll just make it easier to keep track of who you are.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really all it's for.
Okay. So do I notice that they didn't seem to understand?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty.
Or really care.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
Beads of
All right. I am going to
Okay.
kill him quietly.
yes, speed 30, 25, 30,
Okay.
and then I'm going to conjure animals.
You've got all of your bears at your disposal there.
So the bears.
So many bears.
Fucking bears. It'll be 2 brown bears.
Stepping it up a notch.
Yeah. Those black bears, it was just like one hit and they were gone.
Yeah.
I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Right there. And they'll go on my next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's movement action. Bonus. That'd be it.
Okay.
I'll end my turn there.
You watch as Dalen kind of runs up a little bit and goes, bears.
Aye.
It's a beer.
Bears.
Bears. And this
Bears beat
Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
he watches these 2
Wait,
kind of
what?
wisps rise out of the ground. They're just spectral floating energy pulsing before into 2 large brown bears.
Oh, okay. That was their thing.
Got
Bring
scared.
us to Deidre.
Okay, so when something is like obscured,
Mm-hmm.
what does that mean exactly? Like-
it can't be really seen.
So, like, if I put a fog cloud around them,
Mm-hmm.
then they can't see us,
Right.
and they can't get out of it.
Yeah.
Or
It would be hard. Yeah, they'll have to try to figure out how to get out of it because it's easy to lose their bearings inside of it. But you won't be able to see in and attack them from the outside either.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should have talked. Shit.
It's your turn. You can talk. Are we still doing talking as a free action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think we need to run. Get out of here. So I mean, I can cast the fog. But they can't talk to me, though, right? They can't do that.
Right, it'd be on their turn.
I think we can take.
You always think that.
I have
Okay. Alright, then, I'm going to get closer
Okay.
so that I can attack next time. And I am going to cast... But these are considered beasts or monsters?
Monsters.
So, okay, never mind, that won't work. Call lightning. Can I make it look like the lightning that's coming from the tower?
I don't know. Probably not. Maybe you could just, but it's pretty dark and cloudy above already, so lightning wouldn't be too out of place. It's just the lightning around that tower looks green, but that's like forever away.
Okay, well then I'll cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
On them.
Okay.
I'll make it so that it's on them and not the others.
Okay.
And they need to roll a dex save.
Okay. One's a 21, the other's a 10.
Okay, so the 10 will take full damage, the 21 will take half.
Okay.
And
So Deidre kind of indecisively steps up, goes to kind of, looks like she's going to cast some other spell, and then she raises her hand up. She says she reaches up to the clouds and just pulls her fist down, and he watches a crack of lightning just right in the center of the two of them.
that's 26 points
Okay.
damage, and then my bonus action, I'm going to do my spirit weapon.
Okay. It's like
And-
lightning slams into them, kind of knocking them back. One slams into the tree, the other one kind of falls to one knee and pops back up, shaking his head. Do you still have your spiritual weapon over there? Or
She already
I
threw it up.
put it
Okay,
up,
cool.
put it up. Which it's only a 10.
to hit?
Mm-hmm.
As the spiritual weapon apparates and slashes down at him, it just misses as he's kind of getting back up to his feet.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn.
Brings us to
I'm
your
up.
turn,
Okay.
Soul.
Firebolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You watch as DJ calls down this giant bolt of lightning, and Saul just kind of goes,
Is that your thing?
It's a fiend, and he might be immune to fire. And if he is, I don't want to do this other thing that I can do.
so he's here.
Pew pew.
So anyways, a story blast.
Yep.
16.
Hits.
It's
Which one are you shooting at?
gray one.
Gray one. Okay.
That doesn't make it any clearer.
I think it means dark gray.
Yeah.
Dark gray?
Darker gray?
Is that a light gray?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. I thought that was white.
No, the bear's white.
Is it bear there?
Just roll your damage.
9.
Okay.
Does it look like it hurt him?
Yeah. Get the firebolt. Scars, sears a little of his skin. You hear him go.
Okay, now I want to use 2 my sorcery points
Okay.
to turn one spell into one action, or a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna conjure
Uh huh.
elemental spirit,
Okay.
fire spirit. It's within 90 feet.
Okay.
What happened to not drawing attention to us?
It's just a fire spirit. A little fire spirit.
Kind of having a giant battle between
Here.
two.
There's your fire spirit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, we're having a battle between two gorilla pit bulls.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the attention is drawn.
And that'll go on mine.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Can I use her right now, or
Goes on your next turn.
Damn
You
it.
summoned it.
son of a bitch? Okay.
Yeah. I know, right? Something happens with bears.
The first dog kind of gets up angry looking, and it's going to attack the bear in front of it. That'd be dark gray, attacking one of your bears.
Okay.
He's going to lash out and try to bite him for an 18.
That will hit.
Oh, they are. Cool. Nice. It takes 17 points of piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 6 points of force damage
Okay.
as it bites into it.
All right.
And then it's going to attempt to punch it, like with its big, meaty fist twice.
Okay.
First one's a 10.
That will miss.
Second one is a 13.
That'll hit.
It takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage
Mm-hmm.
and 7 points of force damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
So you just watch as it bites into the neck of the bear and rips back with its teeth a big spray of blood, and then it just double fist slams down onto the back of it, turning it into like dust.
Oh, fuck.
Bringing us to the next one. Natural 20 on the bite.
That'll hit.
16 plus 5. It's 21 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 18 points of force damage.
Okay. He did.
As he just
Rips his head off.
rips his head clean off. And then is going to move forward.
Opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Bring it, you fuck.
18 plus.
Hits.
Okay, cool. 10 plus 4 plus this one's level, so 1 to 2 is 8. 9 points of fire damage.
Did you hit?
Yeah. That was 18 to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, sir. 9 points of fire damage? Okay. Sorry. Didn't hear you roll.
No,
Awesome.
that's
As he goes to run away from you, you slash out with your sun blade.
No, that
No,
Oh.
spirit.
his elemental.
It
does
says
it.
elemental.
Oh, your elemental. Okay, sorry. That's right. You're way back. Yeah, the elemental slashes out.
Way back there.
Purple.
These fiery talons slashing through the back of the beast as it continues to charge forward at Dalen, seemingly to shake it off. That's not great. That's
Oh, no, I'm not trying to
12
shake it. I heard it.
Miss.
and a 20. Soft 20.
20 will hit.
Okay, so you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage
Mm-hmm.
and 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
As he just runs up, swings the first time into the ground and misses, and the second time just slaps with his fist like upside your head.
Oh.
Bringing us to you.
The dogs. They're... So, are we running? 'Cause your mouth says run, but your actions say fight. And I am going to stab at him with Ice Dragon's Fang.
Okay, roll to hit.
Be a 27.
Hits. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That'll be 2 points of slashing.
You don't get a modifier on that?
Huh? Oh,
It's plus your wisdom mod.
yeah, you're right. 9 points of slashing.
Okay.
Plus 6. Plus 11 points of cold.
Okay.
Which actually drops that down to a d4 now. These my psionic dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So as it comes running up to you, you just kind of slash out with Ice Dragon's Fang, slashing across its chest. The wound bursts open and then freezes, and you hear it kind of make a yelping sound as it does.
And as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wild shape
Okay.
We'll just do the direwolf for it.
Cool.
'Cause I don't think I have pig.
Yeah, I don't have a giant boar.
I don't have pig.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Bring us to your turn, DJ.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my lightning just slightly,
Okay.
so that it accompanies both of them. Leaves me and him out, but I think it will affect. I don't know if it will affect them.
What's that? You can hit 1 with your lightning because it's a 5-foot square from where it strikes.
So I couldn't do. Okay, no, I guess not, because I was seeing it as whatever.
Yeah, so he's like right there, and then there's probably 10 foot in between them.
Okay, then I'm gonna focus it right behind this one.
Okay. So one on Galen. Go for it. Okay, that's great. 7 on the deck save.
Okay, so he'll get all of it.
Okay.
And so it's another 26.
Oh, wow, okay. You watch as Deidre reaches her hand yet again to the sky. This time it almost seems like the lightning begins to wrap around her fingertips. You can see like this small tendril of lightning beginning to form between her and the cloud as she seems to almost grip it and pull it down as the lightning slams into the back of this beast, leaving a big bloody wound on its back as it yelps in pain.
And then my spirit weapon
Okay.
is going to go after that one right there.
The other one.
Right.
Okay.
So that will be a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
With 9 points of damage.
Okay. Awesome. As the flaming sword this time strikes true, slamming into the shoulder of this very muscular beast. Seems to hurt, but he still seems okay. Seems very hardy. You're up.
All right. So, I figure we want to get this done quick. I'm going to take out...
Go on.
3 of my little beads I've got.
Okay.
Just chunk them. 9, 10, 15, 20. No, right here.
Okay. So it'll hit your elemental.
Oh, mine's a mutant.
Okay, good.
Right. He's right here, right?
No, he's this one right here in front of Dalen.
I mean, like,
Dalen's on this square. He's on this square. So he'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. I mean, he's 20.
he's 20 when I can
Yeah.
hit him both at 20.
What's the radius?
20 foot
Yes,
square.
there's a way you can get him. He's within 20 foot of the other one.
Okay, I put it right there.
Okay, so you're throwing 3 of these?
Yes. Well, they all add together
Okay.
pretty much like I'm doing a...
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so that's a deck save. So the first one is a 15.
Just saves.
The other one's a 19.
Saves.
Okay.
That's 10d6.
It's only 10d6 for 3 fireballs.
It's for that necklace thing.
Okay.
38 points of fire damage.
Okay. Halved on both of them to 19.
Fucking shit.
Okay. You watch as Saul takes 3 of these little black beads with this fiery red center and just kind of tally ho. Just lobs them.
Pip, pip.
And they just, as they kind of hit into the grass and just shatter, you see just this inferno explode outward, searing the flesh of both of these beasts. The one in front of you, Dalen, looks like it's bleeding pretty heavily. It hurt it. The other one, he kind of shakes his head and just looks at you.
Oh, goodness.
And that,
I want to
Well, pip, pip.
do my 2
Uh-huh.
sorcery points.
2 sorcery points.
4, Scorching Ray. Gonna
Okay.
make that a bonus action.
Okay.
And boom. I'll just cast that real quick. On this one.
Which one? The one that's looking at you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's already looking pissed. Now he's staring at
Angry.
you. Okay.
That one.
Misses, but your elemental's immune, so it doesn't matter. As one of the bolts just right into the face of it.
It too now looks vicious.
Fucking shit. Does that count?
What?
Does that
Did you
count?
nat one again?
Yes.
Second one just right in the face of the elemental, which looks at you not necessarily pissed, just annoyed and somewhat disappointed.
Oh.
Disappointed. It's like, oh, this is my master.
Do a joke. 17 plus 9 for the last one.
That one hits.
Cool. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You sure nat 1 doesn't fucking hit?
You sure?
5 plus 5, 10.
Okay. As you launch the first two just right over its head, right into the face of your elemental. The third one, right on its snout, which now looks a little singed. You can see the wrinkles as it begins to curl up and the fangs begin to bear in your direction.
Goodness.
Which brings us to his turn.
Hang on.
My.
His elemental.
Oh, that's right, your elemental.
My what? I did. I was gonna attack with my sword, but
2
it's not
attacks.
moved.
Okay.
18
If I get
plus
hit with that, I might die.
something.
Hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 plus 8, I
Hits.
think it is. Okay.
Okay, so both hit.
So that's 3 plus 8,
11.
11.
Okay.
8 plus 8 is 16.
Okay.
At least level 13 or up.
You watch as the elemental just
I'm assuming.
slashes into the
So
back
you
of the
know they're
dog,
gonna be super bad.
causing this big bloody eruption in the back of it as it yelps in pain and spins angrily at your elemental, which it will now attack.
Yes. It's not after me.
Oh, thank God. 16 for the first one.
It's
16 for the second one.
It's
16 for the third one.
It's
Okay. Oh, I rolled 8, 8, 8 every single
Hits.
time.
Suspiciously.
So it takes 12 points of piercing damage and 11 points of force damage.
It's 23.
And then it takes 8 points of bludgeoning and 7 more points of force.
So that's 15.
And for the third one, it takes only 7 points of bludgeoning and 10 points of force.
Okay. It just.
As it turns angrily and just like snaps into the body of your fire elemental kind of thing and turns it sideways in its mouth, grabs both sides and just rips it into pieces.
Oh,
And then
God.
turns staring angrily at you.
Too soon.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't know
move.
this
Can
guy.
I move real quick?
Let me,
Damn it! Now I can't.
No.
let me get the fuck out of here.
The other one, Dalen, in front of you, looking bloodied, hurt, angry, is going to attack you 3 times. 24.
Hold on, let me bring up my board.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit.
12.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Ooh, okay, so you take 16 points of piercing damage that bites into you,
Okay.
and then 6 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then while it's biting into you, it slams into you with its fist twice.
Okay.
The first one dealing 9 points of bludgeoning and 9 points of force.
All right.
The second one dealing 6 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of force.
Okay. Here's where I gotta do math. Hold on.
Okay.
And am I I stupid? What is 6 plus 7? Is that 13,
13,
right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I got really confused for a minute.
Doesn't sound right.
Sounds like it should be 2.
Alright,
6
so
plus
that'll
7?
be 11 points carried over
Because that's how much of his paint, of his head.
as
being
I
sarcastic.
revert back.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind.
So as it's
Yeah.
trying to rip at your boar flesh, it just rips. And you see Dalen, the back of his hog form is being ripped apart. You see the blood and the gore as it turns into nothing, and then Dalen's standing there as this part just disappears. And it seems like it ripped Dalen out of wild shape.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
This is terrifying.
Some Ace Ventura stuff.
Deidre. Oh, no, sorry. Dalen. You're up.
Alright.
Dang it, you're
Awesome.
Dalen, you're up.
I am going to. Can I make a quick look around? I want a full surveillance of everything around us. Basically, I want to know the battlefield. If there's any other creatures nearby.
So you want to make like a good perception check. That'd
Like
be
a
giving
real
up
good perception
that'd be
check.
giving up your action to do so. To really look that around and in the middle of something this big right on top of you, you'd have to get up your.
I cannot afford that.
Run.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to. Yeah, I'm gonna use my action to disengage. And kind of head out this way. 10, 20, 30.
Okay.
This is not working out for me.
Okay.
Ah! No! He ripped me out of wild shape. Fuck this! No, I'm not seeing this going in my favor.
Okay.
Oh, it actually looks like you're running on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
That's
does.
Deidre.
Ah.
Any bonus actions? Anything?
Fuck, do I even have bonus actions?
I don't know. Wild shaping is a bonus action, but
Actually, damn it, I already did it. A little bit of redaction.
what do you want to do?
Basically, I want a wild shape after I disengage.
Okay. I figure that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am going to disengage. I'm going to wild shape into a giant elk.
Okay.
And 15, 20. And I'm gonna stop right here in between the two of
Okay. In between the two of your companions. Okay.
them. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Brings us to Deidre. Your turn.
I'm gonna use the lightning again on him.
I'm the one that was with Dalen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a 5 on his deck save.
Okay. Okay, 18 points.
Okay. As the lightning, this time the tendrils of lightning still attached to your hand, you grab hold of him and slam them down into him. It puts him to his knees, hands and knees, and he barely is able to stand back up onto his feet. The blood is just now pouring out of the back of him from where these lightning bolts have been striking into him.
The spirit weapon is going to go and move and attack him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
18.
That'll hit. as he kind of begins to climb back up into his feet, you see the spiritual weapon just stab straight down through his chest, emerging from the front, blood pouring out as it collapses to the ground. Dead.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Hey, Ma. There's a real
Grandma.
fucking dog outside.
Is that your turn?
I don't wanna get into a fight
I'll move
with
closer
Lucy.
to the elk.
Okay. Alright. You're up.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna once more
Uh-huh.
do the quicken spell.
Okay.
Cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right, let's do this.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, cool. All right.
You watch as it begins to bare its fangs and kind of begins to hunch down, preparing to charge, and as you do, the first one right past his shoulder.
Oh, there are 3 of them. Oh, God. Forgot about that. 9 plus 9, 18?
Hits.
3 plus 9.
No, misses. So the second one slams right into his snout, spinning his head down, and you almost hear the as it turns. Roll your damage.
8 plus 5. 13
Cool.
points of fire damage.
It's bleeding from the snout. The blood is running down its fangs as it begins to charge you.
Hold up.
Okay.
I still have an action.
Oh, that's right, you do.
I'm going to cast Summon Elemental Spirit.
Okay. Right in front of it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I make it do an action real quick?
Mm-mm. But it's there.
This time it might be different.
Okay. As it
With
sees it
us.
appear right in front of it, as it begins to charge, it just mauls into it.
Oh. Ah.
Yay!
16 to hit,
Yeah.
25 to hit,
Yeah.
natural 20 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. First one, that's not too bad. That's 8 points of piercing damage and 8 points of force damage. The second one is 7 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of force. Got that off so far?
What was it?
The first one or second
No,
one?
I got the first one.
It was 7 points of bludgeoning and 6 points of force.
That's 13.
Yeah.
13?
Yeah. Still going?
Yeah.
Still alive? Okay. And then the crit is 17 points of bludgeoning
Oh my god.
and 8 points of force.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. As yet again, he just mauls into it and just like starts like gorilla smashing it
Jesus Christ.
until it's just nothing. And he just like keeps smashing the ground in rage.
But I bought me time.
And that brings us back to you, Dalen.
Okay.
That's 3 more coming.
Fucking elk yelling, guys.
Like nudge with his horns.
Can I?
Sorry, antlers.
He looks bloodied. He looks hurt.
Bloodies are heavily bloodied.
He's heavily bloodied. I mean, there's blood pouring out of him from all over the place. He also looks pissed, but he's hurt.
I didn't know that. I don't want to do anything to him.
Huh?
He's been
You've
beat up
been-
pretty bad.
Got
You've
killed
been
one.
describing him very well.
Thanks. I mean, he's not something you'd want to be close to. In a,
Yeah.
Any sense?
Like, they are vicious,
I noticed.
looking, horrifying creatures.
We can get about 240 foot away and I can cast Scorching Ray. Jesus Christ.
God.
That's not a pit bull. That's
horrible.
a fucking Cerberus looking motherfucker.
I'd say closer to
Doberman?
like a Doberman. I would say on that.
How are
But
your
yeah,
fucking
no,
dogs?
I get what you're going for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they aren't
Terrifying.
friendly looking.
Okay. All right.
Terrifying. Good job drawing that, though.
I didn't draw that. But thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, Dalen went out there and tried to talk to him.
Wow.
Yeah, you did. What the fuck, man?
I thought.
Let's all be friends. What do
Hey,
you say?
there's fucking dogs over there talking shit about you.
Hey, y'all are
They
cool.
probably,
bark,
never
bark.
mind, they probably
Yup.
weren't. I was wrong.
Y'all are cool. We're cool.
Okay.
It's just
Cool.
We're just gonna walk on that way.
Well. $40. Yep.
Oh,
oh,
oh.
You goring him.
I am going to attempt to ram him.
Okay.
Oh god.
Have you all seen that?
Yeah,
bull?
it's
Yeah.
The dude with the bull.
So
Okay.
you watch
Just
Dalen
like-
just spins around,
just fighting
lowers his antlers, and just begins charging.
Oh my God.
14.
And as he gets close, the beast puts his hands out and catches the horns and grinds you to a stop right in front of him. He slides back about 3 or 4 feet.
Yeah, he does. I want to make like
I wanna go. I wanna go back.
distressed elk noises. Can I make distressed elk noises?
You are making distressed elk noises.
You are a distressed elk. Coincidentally, a distressed elk.
All right. Is that your turn? Any bonus actions as a giant elk? Only if you'd hit with that.
I don't think I have any bonus actions as a giant elk.
You can't hoof him.
Only if I think you hit with the 4 attack.
Oh.
Is that? Hold on, let me.
I think that's the stipulation.
I only get 1 attack.
Really?
Yeah. He gets an extra charge if I had hit him with the ram, an
Yeah.
extra charge attack.
Yeah.
So he would have took a little bit extra damage and then had to.
What does your hoofs say? I thought hooves was like if you hit with the charge, you get to then like stomp on them. Either way, didn't happen. Doesn't matter. Lead your hero.
Lightning
Picture
to his
didn't
back.
Okay.
Pull down the lightning.
Natural fucking 1.
Ha
Alright.
So yeah.
He has failed every single one of these except for 1.
If he fails his strength saving throw, he is not prone.
And then
If he is prone, I can do hooves, but not at the same time.
I got you.
33 points of lightning.
How do you want to do this?
Ha
He had exactly 33
Did
hit
he
points.
really? So as he's holding on to Dalen and like has the focus there and Dalen looks up and like I'm talking like oh my god, Indiana Jones,
Mhm.
like how their face just kind of melts.
Mhm.
The lightning shoots from his back and his eyes just burn out.
So Dalen, being as close as you are, you slam into this thing and he pulls you to a stop and he kind of pushes you back and begins to rear back for a strike. And as he does, you watch the lightning actually come out. You're close enough, you can see it come out of the ground and meet with the other strike, and then the blast hits where it connects. And as it does, you watch his face just, the skin of it just blows apart. The skull actually shatters and you see the part of the front of the teeth just go, you're hit with bone splinters as the just like the brain kind of goes out from the open hole and just collapses in a heap at your feet.
I would like to make more distressed elk noises.
You do. You do.
Like wild eye rolling, just.
All right. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try to get on the elk's back.
It's a giant elk. It's big. It was bigger than
I mean,
these
I'm-
things.
I'll kneel down.
Yeah. Giant elk kneels down for you.
I need to roll.
Now, if he's letting you on, yeah, he can easily carry. He probably carry both of y'all. He's huge.
Cool.
Pretty big guy.
We could put like.
You're
blood
large,
and
right?
Shit.
In giant elk form.
Huge.
Huge, yeah. He's like 15 foot tall.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's big. Like his shoulders are kind of an even line with the treetops.
And that
Uh-oh.
thing stopped me.
That's. This probably isn't a good idea.
I mean, we kind
What's
of.
your stealth?
Everyone's kind of. I mean, we had lightning coming from the sky and
Lightning and
fireballs.
a fireball that went
Okay.
up 20 foot.
So keep in mind, Minogue. Can't really talk right now. But if I could, you know what I'd say? My stealth is better than me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Just,
On a
if
number
we were
of what
allowing
to
that kind of
what?
table talk around here.
Number of what to what?
Don't fucking worry about it. It's still better. And it's not a disadvantage.
Yeah, fair enough. So do we?
I can understand Elvish now. Apparently being an elf means I can... Oh, I already knew Elvish.
Oh.
Alright. Well, I can understand Sylvan. Whatever that is.
It's like.
It's like the language of a different type of elf, like the high
Is
elves.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like
I thought it was like
it's
a,
like speaking
like a
Spanish if you're in Mexico versus speaking Spanish if you're from Spain. Like the slang's different, but it's kind of very similar.
That
I
Sylvan
just
was like
assumed
bird
it was
people.
gonna like help you
No,
learn to
that's
read.
avian.
God, Coleman, quit trying to say things.
Quit trying to know shit.
Can you not be you?
Just don't do it.
Can you please be cool? Please.
So, do we want to continue on a magnificent elk here? Nod or shake your head? Okay. What is your idea?
Okay, so
Okay.
I'll climb on.
Okay.
I kind of pet and like, oh, you're gonna help me?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a giant fucking elk.
I don't know.
Saul reaches a dainty hand down and lifts, helps kind of.
Oh,
Grab my
Thanks.
Plus
strong
one strength.
hand.
grab me.
Grab my strong hand.
Make a strength check.
Oh,
Grab.
All right then. He daintily reaches down and pulls you up.
it's not like a.
Not like a bro hand, no.
Oh.
It's a Saul hand.
It's a solid.
Hey, there you go.
There you
Oh,
go.
all right.
Stevie feels a little disgusted.
Oh.
Once he picks her up, hand sanitizer.
Oh God.
A little bit of prestidigitation in his hands afterwards.
Not that. No! No! No!
So,
Sorry,
I
I'm
thought
not
we
an
were
asshole.
friends.
we're
I'm
putting
not an
actions in
asshole.
Saul's mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No!
Saul helps you up.
I
He
tried to
reaches
bro
out
hand.
and grabs you bro hand and pulls you up.
I mean, it doesn't have to be real hand. It could be like.
He helps you up. It's not a great bit of help, but he was trying. And he does not sanitize his hands afterwards.
It's the
Right.
thought that counts.
Yeah.
I guess.
Can fucking win, goddammit.
Sanitize your.
That'd be great. Just,
Like you tried. I'll do it like you didn't.
he's
know.
like, oh, prestidigitation. And they're all clean.
All right. I would like to start sneaking.
Okay. So you two don't need to make stealth rolls, as this humongous elk is now attempting to stealth through the
Knocking
trees.
over.
Still better.
Go for it. Roll stealth.
All right. Let's fucking give it a shot.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
You watch
Talk shit about
Dalen's,
my giant elk.
I didn't talk shit.
you watch
I
as
just-
Dalen's giant antlers almost kind of blend into the barren trees as he kind of walks. Occasionally you hear just a slight scraping as he's very gentle and easily picking them through, trying to avoid getting hung up in some of these trees. But the rest of him, because it's so dark, it's kind of so drab here, his fur blends into the scenery. His horns look like just more of the foliage as he begins to creep through the trees. How long can you hold your wild shape for?
4 hours.
You guys make 4 more hours worth of travel at a very good pace, because your speed's like, what, 40?
60.
60? Yeah. At double the speed you were traveling, basically. So,
Pat you on the neck.
for the next 4 hours, you stealthily traverse through on the light feet of Dalen. Before your wild shape eventually begins to start, you feel it. The concentration begin to slip from you in this form, and you kind of lean down to allow them to get off of you, if they understand that.
Yeah.
Okay. You watch as Deidre and Saul hop off, and Dalen back into his firbolg form.
That was great.
That was really
Yeah. I can't do that again today.
Okay.
Just so you know.
What time is it?
You've traveled between...
Traveling.
Coming down the mountain was
Oh,
about
not
2
this
hours total. You've made about 3 hours travel prior to Dalen, so you've been traveling for about 9 hours so far into this forest.
Do we need to rest right now?
I mean,
I'm good, but
if
And I'm not terrible on spell slots. Like I got Thunderstep. I can do that.
probably alright.
Okay.
go until a couple more hours and then
Sounds good.
go down. Bedtime or not? Go now?
Now? Yes?
Couple-
Now?
Couple more hours.
Okay.
Be alright.
Okay.
It's only been 9 hours.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
All right. So, normal speed? Fast? Stealth?
I really don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I mean, because
at this
one of
point.
you and me are
Let's
gonna
just go
trigger it.
Let's just go normal speed.
Can I be stealthing?
They will leave you behind. You travel at half speed when you're stealthing.
I can go.
Sorry,
60
we're
feet.
not very
You
stealthy.
can go 60 feet?
Oh.
No. Because if you could, then yeah, you'd be fine. At their normal speed and yours. If you're like a monk or something, like a 15th level monk.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Surprisingly, he's not.
Surprising.
Weirdly enough.
At level 8, he's
Yeah.
not a level 15 monk.
Strange.
Multi-class.
Okay. All right.
Doing
Well-
it right.
Let me take a break real quick.
Multi-pass.
Sure, just a second. So, you guys travel. This time it's just normal speed, walking through the forest. Bit of noise being made. The first hour passes without any sort of problem. As you reach into that second hour, about another 30 minutes, you hear this almost sounds just like incoherent talking and speaking that just all of a sudden stops as you see this, what you thought at first was like a mangled tree that was just kind of sitting to one side begin to turn around. You see this snake-like face, this long tongue. And that's where we'll take our break. And we'll be back in just a little bit. We're going to take a quick bathroom break. Everybody get something to drink. Get up, stretch your legs. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
More awful monsters to come.
Yes. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back.
Shit.
Uh,
Hey guys.
I can do so
Didn't
many
see you there.
things.
Oh, hey.
didn't
Hey.
see you there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hi there.
So, you
Man.
watch as this giant,
Oh, you're
11-foot
doing
tall, black scaled back with this brown snake head turns, tongue flicking out, and you hear it begin again. They just, as it turns around, and its entire chest is just filled with snake mouths and tongues coming out, looking at you. It's got these long, overdrawn arms with these giant talons on the end of it.
Can I see it move?
Oh yeah, it's moving towards you.
Like walking?
Mm-hmm. It's moving towards you.
At what
Roll
pace?
initiative.
About what pace is it moving?
Like it wants to eat you with space.
It's 11 foot tall, right?
Yes.
Sorry. How tall?
11 feet tall.
Cool.
Oh, nice. What you got, Saul?
21.
Okay. Porter.
Ooh. That'll be like a 9.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
8.
Ah. Gotcha, bitches.
Saul, you're up as this,
Oh, goody, goody.
we'll put you
gumdrops.
all back kind of here together,
Yeah.
somewhere along those lines. I don't know if I have a great one here for this, but this kind of represents the size of him, so
Should
I'm
I
not
just-
sure. He's about there as he turns around. About 40 feet from
So
you.
since we're looking at him,
Mm-hmm.
before we actually start, can I see? Do I recognize what kind of creature this is? Can I roll? for
Sure,
that?
make an Arcana check.
Okay. 12.
12? No, you got no idea. All right, Saul, you are up, sir.
No.
I'm gonna throw a bead. 6th level?
Okay.
Not 6th level, 5th level.
Okay.
6 charges. No,
Okay.
3 charges.
3 charges makes 6 level? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So 10d6.
Okay.
Dex save.
Dex save. All right, let me look this up real quick. Okay, cool. Where are you putting it? Where's it going off? Like right in front of it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Awesome. It fails its dex save.
Does it have a plus at all?
It does, but what I rolled for its dex save fails. That was
Okay.
a different roll.
Okay. Oh, okay.
18. Okay, cool.
Marvelous. That is a fuck ton of ones. 34.
Okay, so you watch as Saul takes the beads like he did earlier and throws them out. It lands just right in front of this thing, and the explosion goes and just fizzles out as the thing goes at it. And it seems like the flames just disappear.
Guys, can we go home?
I want to go home.
I have a scroll.
Can we go back to Underdark?
No, not
I
even
like
there.
the spiders.
That one's better
Okay. What else you got, Saul?
I'm gonna move 30 foot that way.
Okay. All right. That brings it to its turn. It's going to move 40 feet straight ahead. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right up in front of as this giant lumbering snake-like creature with these giant claws, just like as it's looking at you, it just darts forward and begins sprinting. Its arms back out, reaching up, coming down towards you. It's going to make a bite attack at you, Deidre.
Okay.
It's going to be a 19.
Hang on. No.
Okay. Then its claws, that'll be a 10.
No.
And the second claw will be a 15. You have a shield, right?
Yeah.
So-
armor class is 20.
Yeah, so first claw, the fangs come out and it strikes down towards you as you do. You bring your shield up and you hear that as they carve into the front of the metal. Then he brings his claws back. You bring your shield up again, slashing, staggers you the first time. Second one, bashing off your shield. You manage to hold strong. Porter, you're up.
Well, thank God.
Hey, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay.
As the cacophonous sound of these snakes hissing and jabbering begin to bore into your mind.
Awesome. Is spell or magical?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
I feel like it never is.
Yeah, of course
Yeah.
not. What would it be?
It'll be 18.
Okay. But you managed to.
Yeah.
You managed to shake off this feeling. What would you like to do?
Oh, I just.
You can't run. Like, unless y'all two just start double dashing.
My speed is 20.
It moved too far up.
Why?
It's really heavy. But
I
nothing to
am
do.
going to
Tell
cast
us.
Confusion.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saver throw.
Okay.
Like a turtle.
Natural 20, 26.
Cool. It saves. So,
Okay.
cool.
You watch as Porter attempts, or not Porter, Dalen reaches up and some magic flows from his hands, encircling the head of this creature, but it seems to just fizzle out. It takes no effect. Is that your turn? Bonus action or movement?
Yeah. Move 30.
Okay. If we're doing that, let's just do this. And
Yeah, because
I feel like everybody's. That's about 30, 30. Okay, that's good. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not
He's
very
good.
confused.
You make a
You
wisdom
don't
saving
say.
throw.
Okay. God. 16?
You feel the sound begins to overwhelm you. It's more than you can take, and you just manage to shake it off. So what would you like to do on your turn?
I needs to make a
Deidre's
charisma.
dead, bro.
Teacher's dead. I'm still perfectly fine. Teacher's dead. Let's go.
There's
Just
no
leave her.
survivors. Except for the two of us. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Needs to make a charisma saving throw.
14.
I reach out,
Mm-hmm.
mumble some words,
Uh-huh.
and it completely disappears. I banished it.
Okay.
My
I'm
thing
s-
was 15.
I'm sorry, you did what?
I banished it.
Okay. That lasts for a minute.
Run.
Oh, fuck.
Run.
Double dashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards whatever, the tower, I guess.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You begin double dashing out. After a minute, you feel the magic fade. And you know it's back.
Can you have done that pass with the trace first? Damn
I mean,
You have 10 rounds to do stuff
Yeah.
between
While
you,
we're running.
if you want to give up in one double dash.
I mean, yeah. It's not gonna can't be tracked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
pass
Yeah,
by a
yeah.
trace and y'all make stealth checks.
Okay.
Is that what you're doing? Okay.
it. We are double dashing.
I'll get you.
You can't give me double disadvantage. That's not a thing.
No. Just double dashing just means you'll get half. You'll get your regular movement speed instead of half your movement speed
21.
at disadvantage though because you're double dashing. They already are at disadvantage.
16. Plus
Okay.
10.
26. So still 21.
Still 21.
Okay. 21.
21.
21.
18.
18. All right. After a minute, you're about 300 feet away from where that battle started. You've left no tracks. And you hear nothing following you.
Hi. Let's fucking rest. I could use a rest.
Let's walk for about an hour
Fuck you.
away from this thing.
Fuck you.
Can
Let's rest.
Can we do it to where we won't be found?
We left no tracks.
But what if he just comes wandering over here?
What if anything wanders over here?
Yeah, fair
There's
enough.
things wandering everywhere.
Oh, you're going crazy.
I can fucking rest.
We are together in this, all right?
Aye.
Quit yelling.
So stop being against me. Let's
He's
fucking
really loud
rest.
whispering.
Yeah, he's all right.
Thank you.
Alright. So where are y'all bedding down to rest here?
Right fucking here.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Where are we?
Make this you're right now, you just kind of run off into some trees.
Mhm.
There you're in a it's not an incredibly dense amount of forest.
Let's fucking lose.
But
I just learned a lot of new things about myself.
but right
I
now
could
there's
fly.
just there's what looks like the old kind of bones basically of old oak trees, leafless around you.
Any of them hollowed out?
Make a survival check.
Stop. 7.
Not that you can find. So
Unless you could just stand
um,
in a tree.
so where would y'all like to camp? There's just basically right now it's just trees and grass around you, about as far as you can see. I mean it's just a
There's
kind of
nowhere that
dense.
would look any better. that we
You
can
make a
see.
survival check if you want. See if you can find somewhere more secluded.
That would be 13.
Okay. As you're kind of looking around, you find a spot that's got a few kind of fallen trees. And maybe you think if you lay down real flat, Something might not see you.
It's weird. You just look up and there's a giant hole in the side of a mountain.
Could I
Sure.
also
Yes.
take a look around?
Yeah.
Pretty please.
Please do.
Cool. 21.
Okay. Deidre, you found a little spot. It's kind of got some grass in it that's doesn't have too many thorns or prickles in it. And as you're kind of doing that, Dalen just kind of looks and you see this, it looks like what used to be some sort of vine or something that was growing on the side of one of these very large trees. It's just kind of folded and fallen off and is hanging over. And as you do, you look, it makes kind of a nice thick canopy, but it looks like it might actually be somewhat hollowed out on the inside. With a little bit of work, you could probably get in there, be pretty well camouflaged from everything around you.
As you're looking around and you're looking at fallen trees, hey, over here, there's canopy, there's camouflage. I need to fucking rest.
This is really good.
Yeah, that looks fantastic.
Thanks.
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay.
I'll take second watch.
There you go. There's your rest.
All right. Ah.
All right.
Just mellow out, man.
There's fucking demons everywhere.
Demons! I see demons!
There's
while we sit down,
weird snakes,
we're kind of getting ready.
fucking dog monkeys, and
Hang on, let me
I
make sure
just
this
I
is
can't
this
fucking
one.
do it. None of it's natural. None of it.
It's almost like it's supernatural. No, wait, it's unnatural.
Extra
Okay,
natural.
never mind. Sorry.
Okay.
I must have been thinking about another character. I thought I had a
Office
spell.
building.
Okay. So, you guys kind of get settled up inside of this bit of a canopy that's fallen over. The grass inside here is fairly soft. You're able to kind of bed down fairly comfortably, actually. Well hidden from everything outside. Deidre, go ahead and make your perception check for your watch.
It'll be a 22.
Okay.
Before I go to bed,
Yes.
I would like to make a request of Bugsy.
Okay.
Hi, Bugsy. I love you, man. You're just kind of... You're not contributing much. I love you, but you're not... You're just kind of there. I mean, come on. What are you... Come on. So, I tell you what. Hey,
I can leave you right here.
I tell you what. How about you help us out? You're really good at spotting things. Really good at perception.
Okay.
Seeing and smelling things nearby. How about you help us out at night? And you help us watch. And then, I mean, that way we can protect you during the day and you can sleep a bit. You help us, we help you.
Okay. He seems to agree, begrudgingly, but agrees.
Okay.
So, do you want to roll for Bugsy on each watch, or do you want y'all to have advantage?
I think it should be up to whoever's doing watch.
Okay. Do you want advantage, or you want Bugsy to roll also?
Oh, I already get advantage, so he can roll also.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Watch as the rabbit hops over next to you and peers through the brush. Ears.
Oh, there he is.
If you try to pet him, he just like...
The ears just twitching and flicking around. Eyes peering.
That would be 23.
Okay. You and Bugsy kind of watch as everyone else beds down.
I'm blowing this wide open.
Yeah, You and Bugsy blowing this case wide open.
Oh, got it.
You
I
watch
take
from
on the same facial expression as Bugsy.
you watch through your little thicket that you've kind of created, out and about as the night continues on. First hour, nothing. Second hour, without anything. Right before about the third hour, you see this lumbering snake figure and hear the off in the distance, kind of lumbering past you. And it stops. Looks around, looks in your direction, and then continues lumbering off in the direction of the tower. And then your watch passes without any other further event.
I go wake you up.
Hello.
Hey, so yeah, the snake guy's still out there. So be careful about that. But maybe he went back to the tower. I don't know. But Bugsy's gonna help you.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Bugsy. Yeah.
He's
Oh,
really
Bugsy.
good.
Okay. I'll be decided about that.
So advantage or each roll?
Each roll.
Okay. Roll for Bugsy. Roll
Okay.
Saul.
Ooh. 24.
Okay.
You roll better.
Okay.
It's not great.
Bugsy's just like, one ear's kind of drooping a little bit. He's kind of nibbling on some grass in front of him. Not paying much attention. Saul, you look around. You kind of keep watch. It's eerily quiet. You hear no birds. You hear no animals. Just occasionally the soft breeze blowing through just the dried and grass kind of softly rustling and making a scratchy sound as it kind of blows together. Your watch passes without event.
Cool. Gonna pet Bugsy. Because I'm guessing we're sitting right next to each
Yeah.
other. Just kind of like scratches his head.
As soon as you do his ears. Go back to acting like he was real busy pretending.
Gonna stand up and go, Dalen. Dalen.
Hi. Hi.
You're good, brother.
Hi. Man, I needed that fucking rest.
So what was that about? The whole losing it thing.
I had I learned some things about myself that I wasn't ready to learn about. You know I can fly.
I did not.
Yeah, neither did I.
When can you do that?
Now.
Oh.
Yeah, before too. I was having it's like a block in my druid energies.
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure there's not like a manual for it or something.
Hi. There is.
Oh.
Yeah. And I fucking read it wrong. By the time I realized it was too late. It's okay. It'll all be okay in the morning.
Yes.
You get some sleep.
All right.
I'll watch over us.
Bugsy's over there.
Hi.
We'll go
Set up by Bugsy.
Okay. Make your perception checks. You and Bugsy, either with advantage or one for you, one for Bugs, whatever.
Alright. Me will be a 23. Him will be a 23.
Okay. ears on point again. And you both keep watch, expecting the sun to rise, but never does. It's quiet, eerily quiet. Occasionally you hear the of these giant wings overhead. As you look up, you see you see one of those rocks flying over your head. It kind of begins to kind of coast in large circles. Not necessarily in your area, but kind of off in the distance. And you kind of watch it as it begins circling around. And as you're watching this, you see just this giant black shadow through the sky, just almost like a lightning flash. And the rock is gone, and you see these just enormous 200-foot wingspan flying through the air off into the distance and disappears over the horizon where you can't see.
Oh God.
They looked feathery. The wings looked feathery. Not bat-like.
Oh, it's fine. It's just a giant eagle.
Roll. Is it nature? I believe that would be nature for you, Dalen. You're a druidy kind of guy,
I am.
so you can do that.
What am?
If you want to try to discern what that is you saw.
Wait,
I'm good.
I could have been rolling nature this whole time.
Not on all of them.
Okay, because I never rolled because I was like, you know,
You want to know what that is? Nah, I'm good.
too fucking bad. 12.
Yeah, you had no idea.
I got no idea.
Just huge, huge wings. I mean, it's gargantuan.
Huh.
But
That's-
the silhouette of it kind of looked like a bird of prey,
Mhm.
just massive.
Bird of play.
Prey.
It's
What is,
Bird of
lame.
prey.
what would a bird of play be?
I don't
Like
know.
a parrot?
Let's find out.
Is that when you use feathers?
Maybe. But other than that, your watch passes without an end, and you all have gotten your long rest. What would you like to do this fine day?
What? There's no telling what time of day it is.
Hi, wake up.
Oh. Good morning. Oh, whatever it is.
There's something big with wings. It's flying.
Right now?
Was it one of those rocks or whatever? Rocks, what are they called?
Because I saw the frogs.
You saw the Vrock. This thing ate the Vrock in a single bite.
No.
No?
This is much bigger. Ate the frog
Ate the rock.
in a single bite. It's big. Real fucking big.
Arcana?
Sure.
That would be an 18.
Dragon, maybe?
You're not sure. It's hard to.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, dragon maybe, but
Dragons don't have feathers, though.
Do they not?
I don't
Yeah,
think
you're
so.
right. No, they don't have
Oh,
a pot dragon.
So
No, I'm like
Yeah.
draconic bloodline.
yeah.
I
Oh,
had
yeah,
a,
that's right, I'm pot dragon.
Pot. I have
I had
blood
a-
of dragons in my veins.
Okay,
a
Khaleesi.
come to Gaia meeting last night.
Hmm.
Been very blocked up.
You released yourself.
Magically constipated, if
Oh.
you will.
Ah,
Good for you.
So I can do more stuff now. I can be more things. I can fly. Yeah, that's a thing. But I'm not flying with that.
And I was gonna say, I don't.
Yeah. So just.
Unless you can become that. Can you become that?
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Oh, okay, no.
I would assume probably
not.
can't be that.
Probably more of a CR of 2.
I don't.
What's a CR?
What's a CR?
It's how I classify living creatures.
Oh, All right.
and how difficult or easy they would be to beat.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
I like that. All right.
So is that like on a scale of 1 is like an infant?
Like, if you take a baby, it's about a quarter of a CR. All you gotta do is just leave it there, and it's just...
You're leaving babies?
No.
Why would you
What?
leave a baby?
No, you just...
That's not very nice.
Theoretically.
Man, that's
Theoretically.
really fucked up.
Listen, theoretically, if you just had a baby, and you just left it in a box,
I don't know where this is going.
you could defeat that baby. Okay. You asked.
I mean, he's right. I could definitely defeat a baby.
Yes. So it's a very easy CR rating.
Okay.
But like, say a rhinoceros, would be a CR2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'd classify baby as like 0.
Yeah.
Like there's no amount of babies that
This-
can kill
Probably.
you.
This conversation's making me really uncomfortable.
I mean, it
and
should. You're the
sad.
one who asked about babies.
I didn't ask anything
Who
about
the
babies.
fuck asked about
You
babies?
just started talking about babies.
You said something about babies.
I'm not there.
Damn it.
It's your brain that kicked in.
Yeah.
The voice in my head told me to talk about babies.
Didn't.
Who's
I
children?
just said something and you started off in character. It's a whole different
God
thing.
damn it.
Should we talk about this?
We shouldn't.
I don't feel like this is the time to talk about any of this, and it may never
I-
be the time to talk about this.
Correct.
Agreed.
Let's just know the CR rating
Just super
is how
agreed.
difficult or easy. Like, us together probably wouldn't be able to take a CR13. Like, I'm just saying.
Okay. What's a
All right.
CR13?
I don't know. I haven't come across one yet.
And you better hope we don't.
Like, that lizard thing was probably like a CR10 or 11.
Oh, which by the way, he's still
Sir?
around, or he passed by last
Sorry.
night.
What?
The snake guy.
Snake guy passed by.
I was ready
Yeah,
to go.
but he was on his way towards the tower, so.
The same tower we're heading towards.
Mhm. Yeah.
So he's in between us and the tower.
Yep. Mhm.
Fuck.
Son of a bitch. Okay, so
So I have a question, God. Silence. If we use silence on us,
There, God, it's me and Deidre.
yeah, I do the God. Does it make it so that they can't hear us? Correct.
Sound cannot pass in or out.
We can't hear things around us.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, you might want to look. Silence has to be cast at a point. It's not like you can cast it on a.
I can't cast it like on myself.
I mean, it would stay where you are as you left.
Okay, so it's not like light that I can cast on the end of my staff
Yeah.
or something.
Oh, we don't want light.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking to
I
God.
have daylight.
I do too.
I need to double check that, but
I
I'm
have a
fairly
sword
certain you
with
can't
daylight.
cast silence on an object.
Oh,
We are really.
wait. No, it's not daylight.
Hey.
It is sunlight.
So,
Sunblade.
Wait, it's my sword. I mean, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure I understood how that worked.
Radiant damage. Luminous blade. It's a bright light.
Concentration up for 10 minutes. It's area range spell. And pass through. Centered on a point that you choose within range.
on a point.
And I just,
So,
I figured it was like light.
Like a point,
That's
but
not
not
onto
like
an
a-
object.
Object. I got you. I got you. Okay. Cool. I was trying to help with the whole sneaking thing.
Aye, that'd be nice.
What if we just do the elk thing again? That would worked well.
That's an option.
I think that's
Travel for 8 hours that way?
But we have a snake in between us and there.
Spanish it again. How many of those do you have?
I'm sorry, what?
Banish.
It's a pretty powerful spell.
So I've got like 2.
Yes.
Just save it for the 2 of that one. Something bigger that comes up.
I
later.
could carry us flying. I can turn into a giant dinosaur.
Do you?
I don't want to fly with anything flying.
I'd rather run
I
into the
know.
snake than the thing up there.
Okay. It's,
Yeah.
lesser of two evils.
Oh, we could have a dog fight.
No.
No,
We already
no,
fought
it's
dogs.
listen,
The dogs
listen,
are worse
listen,
than the
listen,
gorillas.
listen.
We
Listen.
fought dogs.
It's what
Alrighty.
I like to call like aerial combat.
I'm sorry.
In all my plays that I've done aerial combat in, we call it dog fights. Just
I don't,
I'd rather
I
run
don't know
into
if
the
I
snake.
agree with that.
I'd rather run into the snake man. I mean, he can't be any worse than the bunny man. And, so.
Oh, God, Bunny Man.
He can't hurt us here.
The bunny man or the snake man?
Bunny Man.
Bunny man can hurt you.
He can't hurt us
You
here.
know where the bunny man is.
He can
He's
hurt
not
us
here.
anywhere.
He was down there.
He might have followed us. We
Um,
opened a hole. You don't know what we
didn't
did.
open a hole there. We went through a hole that was already open.
He might have followed us.
Maybe.
Alright.
Let's not think about that. Let's just focus the task at hand.
On the snake man.
The snake man. That is very much more real than the bunny man.
You know what?
I forgot
You
how,
pee your pants.
how did this. I was high.
She's right, you do.
Wait, was I high? No, I had a fever. I had
It
a
was in your
fever.
dream. You
How
peed your
big would I
pants
have
in
to
your
be to be able
sleep.
to carry both of them?
Oh yeah.
Huge would make it easy.
Mhm.
Large, you could do it, but it's going to put a little more tax on you. You probably won't be able to get full speed out of it.
So like what, a -5 speed?
Depends on the strength of the creature.
Giant eagle.
Probably -10 speed with flying.
There it is. Just so many options.
So, what would you guys like to do? What's the
I
plan?
thought the plan is he's gonna change into
Aye.
something. We're gonna get on his back and we're gonna go.
Sounds
Giant
good to me.
elk, I thought. Or is there
Um,
something better than that?
More pounder goes faster,
But
but I don't know how stealthy it is.
It'd probably be about the same while carrying both of you. It-
I thought it would.
What if I put my
Giant
armor
elk would actually be.
in the
Mhm.
bag of holding?
Yeah, Giant Oak would take no disadvantages to you.
That takes like 10 minutes to dawn.
Well, we'll be on the back of a more pounder.
I thought we had agreed to find giant.
It could be a giant fly.
How big is a giant fly? Like little pit bull?
It's fucking big
Yeah.
enough.
Like a bulldog size, like English bulldog size.
Just get on it like a little hover
about-
thing.
Like a fucking, what is it? How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
Fat kid.
yeah,
The rock eating dragon.
yeah, kind of.
So, as long as we stay close, down by the treetops, as a giant eagle, I could move faster while still stealthing. That would probably be, mathematically speaking,
No.
Planning on flying casual.
just real casual.
Drift lazily to the left.
So
That's the
fucking
maneuvers.
casual.
Now, when you turn into an animal, can you decide what, like, colorings there are?
I would think so.
Like maybe
He
a
keeps his
dark,
intelligence. and stuff.
dark
Yeah.
green,
Aye.
maybe a bonus to stealthing.
I don't know.
If you had a dark green back.
I
Oh,
believe it would be. God.
You can certainly try.
He says we can try.
He answers you like that?
I know, it's super weird.
Mine does too. Does yours not?
No.
Huh.
I don't.
You should get more in
I
tune
don't
with
think
your
I have
god.
a god. I
Maybe.
don't have a god.
Neither do I.
I thought you were a druid. I
The
thought.
world is my god.
Nature.
Okay.
Facriati. Creation, maybe.
Aye.
That makes sense,
Mother
you
Earth,
know.
kind of.
Yeah.
No God.
Yeah.
Maybe if you found a God, your life would be more complete.
Mm.
It's not putting babies in boxes.
I have never
I've-
once put a baby in a box.
Theoretically.
It's all
But you
theory.
think
Alright.
about it.
I also think
Um,
about eating humans. What do you? I don't understand
You
what you're.
definitely need. Okay, when we get somewhere safe,
All
we're
right.
gonna have a talk.
First things first. Are we flying or not?
It's up to you. You saw the big scary thing. I didn't.
Yeah,
if you're
no, it's
willing to-
terrifying.
If you're willing
So,
to have
which one's worse? How fast does your giant eagle go?
I mean, if we're gonna fly, I'd probably go for the dinosaur
Or
thing.
whatever.
That'd be 80,
How
80
fast does
feet.
the
Okay.
elk go?
60.
60.
Okay. So, do we want to do faster with big scary thing in the sky, or not as
Slower
fast
with big scary thing in the
with the
on the
snake?
ground.
I'd say,
You
I'd
know?
say faster. Yes.
Well, then let's do it.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some gods that are okay with eating other people,
I don't want that. God, I'm not. I haven't done it at all.
but you think about
It's
it. You committed it
okay.
in your
Listen,
heart.
listen.
Great.
I'm
Yeah, that's
s-
fast for the dinosaur. Nice. Okay.
I'm saying
Do what?
I was
If we were
calculating up your
stranded
speed and out in
on an
miles per hour.
island,
Yeah.
and it was me and
Almost 10
some
miles an
person
hour.
I'd never
Like
met
carrying
before.
them
Jeez.
for 4 hours.
How we got on the island?
That's big.
Yeah, I'm
That's in like 2 squares.
Simply saying,
Y'all only moved
after like 3
maybe half
weeks,
of
and
them
they died,
towards, and you only have 4 to go to
I
get to
would-
the tower.
consume flesh.
You could
Yeah.
get there in a day. Doing
Would
that.
you not?
That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying. I've heard that Asmar is really tough and doesn't taste good.
I'm not gonna eat you. I said
I'm
somebody I'd never
I know.
met
What do
Well,
you
I
think
was just
the
putting
answer
that.
about
it?
I was
You-
just putting that out there.
It is called a.
You know.
Let me get this.
There's furball. So is furball.
Oh, Furbo tastes bad too. I heard that.
Quit.
Huh? Spell it.
QUETZALC.
Not gonna eat either one of you. I'm not gonna eat a human. I've never been stranded before.
A
I've never had to eat a human. I've never had to leave a baby in a box.
Think about these things.
Quetzalcoatlus.
When you traveling
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah,
12
sure.
I
hours,
don't know.
going nowhere,
Walking in the underdark.
That's what I'm becoming.
walking into the dark, nobody's
It's kind
talking
of like a
to you
pterodactyl,
Yes, it is a
because they're
giant.
consumed by the swords.
but it's a quadruped.
You just think about these things.
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. When it's
I'm
on the
not a
ground,
bad
it's on all
person.
fours.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
sound completely great and wonderful, and you're definitely not gonna eat me.
I'm not. You're right. Not gonna eat you.
So is that what you're doing?
Yes.
You guys watch as Dalen kind of steps out a little bit into the clearing.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Yep.
Quetzalcoatl?
Yep.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Kunta Kinte.
And Dalen's
what I
form
heard.
begins to shift. He drops down kind of all fours, and his form swells and grows to this gigantic, pterodactyl-looking
Yeah, it's the-
creature.
Dinosaur that was named after the Aztec god.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was also on the anime. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that something else you've been, like another story you've been making up in your head?
No. This one's for me.
No, this one was told to me.
As Dalen shifts his form into this, his large wings unfurling, some of the trees near get knocked over.
Oh, we might need to go.
He kind of leans down for you to climb onto his back.
This is so cool. Okay, I get on.
Okay. You climb on. About 3 big.
Eat a dick!
As you begin soaring, how high?
So much cooler than I thought!
How high above the trees are you flying?
I am. You know what? Are there clouds?
There are. Up high. Yeah.
I'm up in the cloud coverage.
Okay,
Is
so
how high I'm
you've
going.
been climbing several hundred feet up into the air until you're actually break through this cloud cover till it's underneath you. And above this cloud cover is sunshine, daylight. It's probably a mid-afternoon, later afternoon bit of sunlight. But you can actually see the sun for the first time in a long time. I think that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Aw, man.
Up in the sunlight. That's a
Craig
good
mad
place
that
to
you-
stop.
Dorcas game.
No, I think that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go get
Yeah.
this tower now.
So fucking.
I don't know if y'all heard me talking to him, but at y'all's speed, 2 of his wild shapes
Get
will
us
get
there.
y'all to the tower at the
Yeah,
speed he
okay.
can travel.
Shit. Okay. And you have 2 wild shapes.
Mhm.
It'll use up everything he's got to get there.
Now, will he be able to like just in midair shift again?
We'll find out
Oh,
how that works.
ah!
Yeah, all of a sudden just Dalen free falling, dies, catches y'all, keeps going.
I'm assuming that's what would happen.
It
Against
takes
the-
6 seconds to do this.
against
Y'all
Star
are
Wars,
y'all
you
are up
missed
above the
thing.
clouds. Y'all are high at this point. Y'all
Yeah.
are real high. Dalen went
Okay.
real
It'd be
tall
free
up to
falling.
get up. Yeah, you've got
Yeah.
a long way to fall to your death at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah. Like in
Mhm.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like is missing the
Please.
Yeah.
Please don't jump off.
But
For whatever reason.
No.
anyways, guys, I hope
Yeah.
y'all have enjoyed. Thank y'all so much. I can't wait to do this again next week. This is going to be so much fun. Anyways, we'll see you then, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Say.